Alright, back in Redcliffe, there are a few things that we can still do. Some people that we need to talk to in the tavern. That'll be pretty much our last stop before we get things started here. Deal with these walking undead that attack every night. There's also an unlimited money exploit, glitch, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't seem like much of one because they never took it out with updates. But this came with the DLC, where you get shale. I think it's called the Golems of Amgarrak, or well, anyway, whatever it's called. We'll see that in a second. First, I want to talk to everyone here. Then we'll deal with the bartender.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny. Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
Alright, well, we'll definitely have to talk to him.
What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly, And go where? With no money and no prospects, I just end up somewhere else working for someone worse. You mean after the fighting's over? I'd really like that. What would I have to do in return? That's very kind of you. I don't know what to say. Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight? That's good to hear. I didn't know that. Keep safe.
Alright, now we'll get back to her in a minute.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes? Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war, and the Earl's dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope. Fine. Make them quick. Not a lot. Castle guards stopped coming in about a week back. It's unusual, too. They were my main source of business. After a few days, I thought it strange enough to ask. But nobody heard anything. Anyone going up to the castle didn't come back. When the first attack hit, I locked myself in the cellar. I say we just wait for help to come. Not much. Says his name's Berwick. Arrived here more than a week back. Waiting for his brother, he says. I've never seen him before, but he paid good for his room. Quiet sort. I'm not abandoning my tavern because of a few monsters. The second I'm in the chantry, Murdoch and his men will be here drinking all my ale. Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar, just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward. But Van Tegan said we didn't have to. He said... Fine, I'll go. But all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody...
Okay, well, that's one way to go about it. Alright, force him to do the right thing. Here's this elf guy.
Not looking for company.
Well, you found it. Got a problem with that?
What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why? My what? Oh, yes. He was supposed to meet me here. And then I got stuck here when monsters from the castle attacked. I was told I didn't have to. I stay in the chantry at night, and I come here to be alone, that's all. Look, you're very pretty and all, but I was told to... just leave me alone.
Told by who? Told what?
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
How'd you know that?
But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear. A tall fellow, I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong. I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know.
You think?
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle. Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me. Oh, all right, I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
All right, so got another weapon down there with the villagers to help out. That ended well, and I wonder if that letter's going to come in handy later, maybe?
I see you got that bastard Lloyd to join the militia. It's about time he did something to help out. I guess this puts me in charge. Poor Lloyd will have an apoplexy just thinking about it, eh?
That was pretty
Fair
cool.
enough. Let me see what Lloyd stored in the back. You can help yourself.
All right, now here's the deal. All right, she's going to have all this free stuff. Notice it doesn't cost anything, but look at these crystals. Okay, there's some that fall under the weapon category, and then some that fall under the armor category. And it'll be random. There'll be anywhere from 2 to 4 or whatever of each one. And then all these. Now, this is a one-time deal. Those don't restock, and these don't either, but there's some free recipes, flasks, some elf fruit. I mean, you know, it's all good stuff. There's a gift. I think that can go to Win. I think she likes wine. But all you do is once you basically empty her out.
What can I get you? Fair enough. Let me see what Lloyd stored in the back. You can help yourself.
You notice she should be cleaned out now, right? All right. Leave. Come back in.
What can I get you? Fair enough. Let me see.
And there you go. More crystals. Alright, now the higher level you are when you're here, the more these crystals will be worth. Right now, they're these cheap, flimsy crystals, you know, small chipped crystals and stuff, but later they'll be like these immaculate or fine or flawless crystals or whatever they're called, you know, and they'll be worth a lot more, obviously, but at least for the time being, you can come in and that's all she's going to have from this point forward, is crystals, but that you can just do this inevitably, forever. Like I say, at this lower level, this would take forever to get the gold I need for the game. It's doable. What I'm probably going to do is, now that I've missed the first wave of goods that's back at the party camp with Bodahn, I think I'm going to go back now and do the where you basically just sell them back the same item, double sell it back to them over and over again. That's more like a glitch, even though that's in the first 2 Dragon Ages. I actually haven't even tested that in Inquisition yet, but it was something you could do. You could
admit,
essentially have an
feels
item,
good
put
to
it in
be
your
up
junk.
Doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
Double sell it, go back, get it back from him
I've
in
you
junk,
to
then go
thank
back
for
to your
that,
junk,
stranger.
double sell it, and you could just do that
do
over
what
and
you
over again.
promised, and it will have been worthwhile. Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Right, and I covered that in another one, how you can do that with Bodahn in this one. But I think that's what I'm eventually going to go back and do, is I'll just go back to Party Camp, because it'll be quicker, and it'll get to the same place. And the only advantage to doing that earlier in the game is being able to dupe or get a second copy of some other items, and I didn't do that. But instead of making the 50 or so trips that I'll need to get all these crystals, I think I'll just go back to Party Camp later. So if you see me not showing up in Party Camp with 1,000 gold or whatever, I'll just get it once I'm there, just to save time. It'll end the same way. Either I do crystals here or go back to Bodahn there. I just wanted to avoid, I'd say, cheating the game by getting a second copy of, whatever Bodahn had to offer, specifically that one amulet.
Like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantig and the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget. I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's no tomorrow. Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help. I just know it. There's not much time before sundown. The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else? I have a good feeling about tonight.
All right, now I'm going to start making our stand up there with the knights at the top of the hill, and then we'll work our way down here later. And that's pretty much all we can do here. Like I say, if I wanted to get a whole bunch more crystals, I could do that. I did that a few times. Not going to make much difference, but I think I'm going to go ahead and, just to save a lot of time, as concerns the videos, I'll go back to Party Camp and accomplish the exact same thing. All right, thanks for watching, and if you want to subscribe, hit that button over my head, and for the rest of my videos, click those boxes on the left. Remember to like and share and all that good stuff, if you have a mind to. All right, bye-bye.